So when Jesus healed her, he took all of that away from her. He took those demons out of her. Of course she worshiped him and followed him. He had set her free. She sat at his feet. She listened. She listened to every word that Jesus said. Do you know all 4 Gospels tell of the story of Mary Magdalene being at the feet of Jesus and going to his tomb? She followed him to the cross, through the tomb, because he healed her. He healed her heart, her brokenness. So God picked Mary to be the very first evangelist, because when she came to the tomb, Jesus saw her and said, go tell. He could have told Peter, he could have told anybody else that came there that day, but he told Mary Magdalene to go. So you've heard a few stories today of women that God has used in his plan. Women, great and small, rich and poor, women of all different backgrounds he has picked. He has chose ones that are less desirable, the ones that others forget God has used, ones that are broken, he has brought into his family, and you are brought into his family. Isaiah 41:10 says, God is with us. We are not alone. Psalms 139:14 says, for I am fearfully, wonderfully made. Proverbs 31:25 said, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. You are amazing. You are strong. You are brave, and you are wonderful. Remember that. In Acts 2:17 through 21, it says, in the last days, he will pour out his Spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters will prophesy. Everybody in this room. You thought this sermon was only for women, but it is not. It is for all of us. God is calling you. You don't need to look around and figure out who he's asking to come up here and preach next time. He's calling you. Galatians 3:28 says, neither Jew or Greek, slave or free, male or female, you are all in Christ Jesus. With that, some of you still say, I am not worthy. I am broken. I can't do this. Jesus goes to the wedding with his mom, because apparently that's what Jesus did. He hung out with his mom. And after a bit, his mom comes up to him, and she's in a little bit of a tizzy, and she's like, hey, Brittany, you've seen this in me. I don't know. What am I going to do? How am I going to get this fixed? And he tells them, we're out of wine. And Jesus says, hey, woman, it is not my time. If Brittany said woman to me, Carlene, if your girl said woman to you, what are you going to do? You would not react like she did. She didn't pay attention. She went to the servants, and she told the servants, whatever he wants, do it. They didn't question. They did it. They went, and he said, I want you to gather up all the serving jars